Are you going to sit there all day?
No, of course I'm not.
Well, look sharp then, or I'll be late.
Sorry?
For school. You are giving me a lift, aren't you?
No, sorry, love, not this morning. No.
Oh, well, ta very much. Do you know what time it is?
I'm not going in this morning.
You're not going in?
No, I got some paperwork I want to catch up on, you know.
Oh, well, you could have said, Dad. I'll probably be late now.
Well, you'll be a sight later if you stand there arguing the toss, won't you? Go on, off you go.
See you after.
Yeah. Ta-da.
It's a long time to Christmas without a break.
So you keep saying.
Well, it never occurred to me till you and Alan started fixing up this little holiday of yours in the lakes.
There's nothing to stop you doing the same thing.
Oh, I know, but it's not the same on your own, is it?
Alan didn't ring this morning, did he, before I came in?
No? Were you expecting him?
No, not really. I'm seeing him tonight anyway. It's just we're not seeing him yesterday. I thought he might have been trying to get in touch.
Hello, cabin mate. Oh, hello. Yes, she's here. It's Alan for you.
Oh.
I'll see it again.
Ta. Hello, love. I've been expecting you to phone all morning.
Right.
You can't make it? Look, if you're that pushed, it doesn't have to be a night out, you know. We could settle for a glass of something back at home later.
I'll see you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you do that. You give me a ring when you've sorted yourself out. Bye, Alan.
Where are you off to, then?
No, can't make it. Going to be a habit, this, isn't it?
Oh.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, I forgot games good, didn't I?
Oh.
Leave this afternoon. You not been out yet?
No. I got a bit near dinner, so I thought I'd have a bite to eat here first.
And have you?
Not yet, no.
Do you want me to get you something?
No, it's all right, thanks.
I thought you were doing something for work.
I was, yeah.
Situation's vacant. What are you looking in there for?
Just looking, you know.
No, you're always something at work, have you?
Not exactly, no.
But something's happened, hasn't it? Hasn't it?
I've not been into work because I've got no work to go to.
Eh?
I've been made redundant
Redundant?
since the end of last week.
Well, why don't you say something?
Well, I didn't want to worry you. And I thought something would have turned up by now.
Does Rita know?
Nobody knows, only you. And that's the way I want to keep it, okay?
Yeah, well, you can tell Rita.
No one.
Thanks very much. I'll make sure it gets in window straight away.
Thank you.
Bye.
Come on, get this down here while you've got a minute.
Why not? It's about the most exciting thing that's likely to happen to me today.
Oh, look. I know that you're disappointed, but if Alan's busy, he's busy, isn't he?
That's what he says.
Well, you don't think that he's seeing somebody else?
I don't know what to think, Mavis, and that's the honest truth. I just have a feeling there's something not right.
Oh, surely. You know him well enough now to know you can trust him.
I thought I did.
Hi.
Thanks very much.
Oh, hello, Jenny. You're early.
Yeah, well, I thought I might as well make an early start. Off out tonight.
Well, you'll have to wait a few minutes. I haven't finished marking up yet.
Oh, it's all right, no sweat. Rita?
Hey, you want to watch that dad of yours? You're not the say about all work and no play.
I'm not with you.
Well, he was supposed to be seeing me tonight, and he's phoned and said he can't make it because he's got too much work on.
Well, if that's what he said.
I'll just go and put that kettle on, Mavis, before tea time rush.
That's all right. Look, Jenny, I don't quite know how to put this, but... Well, if you know any reason why your dad has gone off, Reed...
Gone off her?
Well, I mean, he's acting very strangely, isn't he? I mean, 1 minute he can't wait to get this holiday booked in the Lake District, and the next minute he seems to be avoiding her.
Yeah, well, if he says he's got work to do...
Oh, yes, well, he used that sort of excuse before, didn't he, when Gloria was around?
Hey, she don't think it's out like that, does she?
She doesn't know what to think, and I can't say that I blame her. So, if you know anything at all, then I think Rita has a right to know. I do, honestly.
Look, it's not like that. If you must know, he's lost his job. He's been made redundant.
Lost his job?
Shh. Promise don't breathe a word.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of in losing your job, not these days.
Yeah, well, you don't know my dad. He's a proud man, and last thing he wants right now is sympathy. Not from Rita, nor anybody else.
I'm here to cheer you up, you know.
I'm sorry, Mavis. I'm not very good company.
Look, any man who has problems with his work...
Problems? Sort of problems?
Well, not problems exactly.
Mavis, I think you know more about this than you're letting on. Look, Mavis, if you do know something that I don't you think I ought to know?
Why is it whenever I try to do something for the best, it's me that ends up on the spot?
Mavis?
Well, you promise you won't say a word, not until Alan himself says something.
Go on.
He's lost his job.
Lost his job? Is that all?
Oh, that can destroy some men.
Oh, Mavis, I know it can. I didn't mean it like that. I think I'm that relieved that it isn't anything else.
Like seeing another woman.
Yes, I suppose so. Anyway, thanks for telling me.
Oh, I only hope I've done the right thing.
You have. I promise you. Cool down. I wish you were as lively when you arrived first thing in the morning instead of looking like a flock of bleary-eyed sheep.
Listen, who's talking?
Hey, don't you be cheeky with me, Craig Russell. I'll put it around. You've only got one hair on your chest. Hurrah. What kept you?
Oh, that flaming dog at 2 Mount Pleasant. Let me in the garden, but won't let me out again. I had to wait to be rescued. Oh, that flaming dog.
Oh, it's on your scratty little thing, Jenny.
Yeah, well, it might be little, but it's got these fangs. See you after.
Jenny?
Yeah?
I know about your dad losing his job.
Mavis told you.
Well, I more or less winkled it out of her. Well, you know what she's like when she's got a secret. She looks more guilty than a mass poisoner.
Actually, I'm glad you know. I'm worried about him, Rita. He's hardly eating and he's not sleeping. He's like we're still on at 2 o'clock this morning.
Well, he'll be upset. How long has he worked for this firm?
20 odd years.
They fire him just like that.
Yeah, well, he weren't the only one. Rationalisation or something they call it.
Rationalisation. It's a fancy name for a smacking face.
I think his pride's it more than anything. That's why he's not told anyone. Not even you. He says it's his problem and it's up to him to sort it out.
Has he tried to get another job?
Oh, yeah. He's had no luck, though. Reckons it's 'cause he's too old.
He's not old.
Well, he says if he don't get another job soon, he's going to get on his bike and try somewhere else. Down south.
Down south?
I've only just got my dad back. Now it looks like I'm going to lose him again. 'Cause I'm not moving down south. Don't know how you feel.
What have you been doing to Percy?
Bringing him down a peg or two.
It's a lovely feeling.
Rita, you're not wrong. Sit. There's something going on there.
Alan's in a very black mood.
Rita's not exactly full of the joys either.
Do you mind if I join you?
No, of course not. Sit down.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh. Would you like a drink?
Before I say yes, I've got something to say. I know about you losing your job, and I don't see how I can drink with you without the subject cropping up.
Vodka and tonic, is it?
Maybe they're having a bit of a rough ride at the moment. Wouldn't surprise me one little bit.
Oh, thanks, love. Well, there's one consolation, I suppose. I'm loaded for the first time in my life. Well, relatively, anyway.
Well, I don't quite...
The redundancy check.
Oh.
Although Jenny's already spent it. In her mind, anyway.
Why don't you blow some of it in? Enjoy yourself. A lot do.
Yeah. What, buy a big car and open an account with a bookie?
Why not?
It's not really me, that, is it? Burdened as I am with my nonconformist conscience, on my mother's side.
And I thought you were just a miserable so-and-so. You'll get another job, Alan. I know you will. Look, have you had a word with Mike Baldwin? He knows a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a good idea, yeah.
Jenny says you were thinking of looking, well, away.
Well, you got to do something, haven't you? You can't sit around waiting for a miracle to happen, because miracles don't happen.
I suppose not.
Especially when you're my age.
You're not old.
Do you know, I've never really felt my age. Well, apart from the odd twinge in the left knee and a bit of stiffness when I get up in the morning, yeah.
You should see me staggering downstairs in winter.
But, you know, being made redundant and being turned down for jobs, I suddenly thought, God, I've had it. I'm past it. It's all downhill from now on. And, you know, it really made me feel ill. I had no energy. I had headaches, waking up sweating in the middle of the night.
Love, I know how you must feel. Well, that's daft. I don't know how you feel. I don't know how a fella feels when he thinks he's on the scrap heap. But you're not on it. I mean, look at you. You're a smart, good-looking fella. If you walked through my door, I'd pick you up like a shot.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, anyway.
I mean it. You'll get a job soon, somewhere.
Yeah, of course I will.
You know your trouble?
What?
You're just a bit diffident.
I thought that's what women liked about me.
Women might, but would prospective employers.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mrs. Fairclough.
That's a lot better.
Thanks for making me feel better.
You ought to have known I would.
Hey, have you had a shave this morning, Alan Bradley?
Well, I would have if a certain young lady hadn't been hogging the bathroom for hours.
Only I've seen fellas like you know, me round. They get made redundant and start mopsing round the house all day looking dead scruffy. Hey, you won't be like that, will you, Dad? Nah, of course you won't. Good-looking, clever bloke like you'll be snapped up in no time.
Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Jen. But a dozen job applications resulting in 2 replies is not exactly encouraging, is it?
Yeah, well, you've had an interview. That's more than some folk getting a whole year.
And we all know why I didn't get that job, don't we? Because I don't want maturity and experience anymore. If I see one more advert stipulating an age limit of 35,
Hey, I'll tell you. When I get my album topping the charts, I'll make you my personal manager. 500 quid a week, how would that suit you? Mind you, mine it'll be still after Christmas, though.
Thank you, love. You know, it's you and Rita between you that are just about keeping me sane.
Hey, don't worry yourself, Dad. It'll be all right, it will, honest.
Post!
Oh, morning, Jen.
Hiya.
Just the one for your dad, and yeah, looks like another bill for me.
Oh, Ta. Hey, Liverpool, who do you know lives in Liverpool?
Liverpool?
Not Kenny Dalglish, is it?
Oh, no, that'll be Dave Lomax. He's an old mate of mine. I dropped him a line the other day.
Is it a better job?
Well, not really, no, but he has got his own business, so I'll let him know the circumstances, hoping he might put out a few feelers for me, yeah. See, I'm clutching at straws now.
Well, open it then. You never know, he might be offering you a partnership. Out loud.
Dear Alan, great to hear from you after all these years. I often wonder what happened to my old sparring partner. Sorry to hear you're going through a bad patch right now. Give me a ring sometime and we'll catch up on all the news. All the best, Dave. Sorry, love. No partnership.
Yeah, but you'll give him a ring, won't you, Dad? Promise? Here, a lucky 10p. I've got a dash. Don't forget to have a shave.
No. Take care now. Yeah, it is a long time, Dave. Eh? Too long. Listen, thanks for your letter. Yeah, I got it this morning. I was just wondering, you know, I mean, how are things with you? How's business and all that? Oh, heck. Well, yeah, well, I know how they must feel. Well, yeah, it really hits you for 6, that, you know. Listen, Dave, I was wondering, well, I was thinking perhaps that you might be able to put out a few feelers for me. Do you know what I mean? Well, you know me, I can turn me on to anything. It's just... Sorry? Oh, yeah, I can hang on. Ladies?
Oh, you'll have to excuse Rita. She's in one of her jokey moods.
Oh, well, that's good, because I'm going to ask a favour now. I've just been on the phone to an old mate of mine.
In Liverpool?
And yes. And how did you know that?
Ah.
Jenny, I suppose. Anyway, he's asked me to go over and see him this afternoon.
That sounds promising, doesn't it?
Well, it could be, but he's had to lay off a couple of men himself lately.
Oh, heck.
Anyway, when I got the big E, I had to say goodbye to the company car as well, so
And you'd like a loan of my jalopy, is that it?
If you wouldn't mind, love, I'll fill the tank up, of course.
Oh, of course you can. I'd come with you myself and have a wild day in New Brighton, but I can't leave Mavis. She gets flustered.
Oh, Rita. Anyway, good luck, Alan. Keep my fingers crossed for you.
Thanks, Mavis.
Yeah, good luck, love. I'll see you later, and I'll have a bit of tea ready for you when you come back.
Smashing.
Bye, love.
Bye now. Bye.
Bye.
You left since dinner time.
Oh, Tari, I hate washing up.
I have noticed. So you can dry 'em and put 'em away. Hey, your dad's late, isn't he? I don't know whether that's a good sign or bad. I hope he's not drowning his sorrows in one of them Liverpool pubs.
Oh, don't say that, Rita. I'd hate for him to be let down again. I'll be able to tell, you know, from his face. I can read him like a book.
Well, now's your chance, he's here.
Hi.
Well, go on then, tell us. Did he offer you out? He didn't, did he? I can tell by your face. You know, I don't know why you bothered going.
Jenny,
What?
belt up, listen. Any luck, lad?
Well, it wasn't a wasted journey. Dave offered me a job. I can start when I like, and it's good money. Very good money.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wonderful. Oh,
There's,
that's smashing. No better than you deserve.
There's just one little snag, though. The job's in Dubai. 3 months initially.
Dubai? Where is that exactly?
To the side of the world. Hey, can I come with you?
Oh, Alan, how disappointing for you. I mean, you can hardly accept that, can you?
Well, it is a job, Rita. A regular salary. And good prospects, very good prospects.
Oh, I see.
You're not telling me a tale, are you? You are going to this exhibition centre.
It's behind the Midland Hotel. 10 minutes on the bus.
Weren't you supposed to meet up at school first?
Dad, we are not first formers. They trust us. What are you looking up? Abu, what's it?
Dubai, Jenny.
Where is it?
There. It looks terrible, doesn't it?
Now, can you tell that from a map?
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not going.
Hi, Rita.
Why aren't you at school?
Hey, don't you start. I've had all this out with him. See you, Dad.
Yeah,
Try and
ta-ra,
cheer him up.
Oh, Trollam. Now then, is this the magazine you said you wanted?
Oh, that's the one, yes. You didn't bring it over specially, did you?
Well, you said it was one that had situations vacant in your line of work, so I thought the sooner the better.
You know, you really are a very considerate lady.
Not to everybody. You're just lucky.
Yes, I am.
Don't get like that. Can't stop.
Jenny said you had to cheer me up.
Find yourself a job. That'll cheer you.
Find yourself a job. I never thought I'd ever hear anybody say that to me. You know, it's funny, when you've worked as long as I have, you just can't imagine yourself being out of work. It's something that always happens to the other fella.
Oh, blow it. Mavis can manage for half an hour. Shall I make us a coffee?
As long as it doesn't take the whole half hour.
2 minutes?
No, I've always thought that he was a very carefree man.
Yeah, well, that's the face he puts on. Doesn't like sharing his troubles.
Oh, a lot of people are like that.
Yeah,
It's all right. She won't say anything.
Oh, no, I wouldn't dream of it.
well, he even thinks that there's some... what do you call it? You know, he thinks being out of work's something to be ashamed
Oh,
of.
like some stigma.
Yeah, he thinks there's some stigma in being out of work. What makes it worse, he loves the sound of this job in... You know, I keep forgetting where it is.
Dubai.
Dubai, yeah. If he could take me with him, I'd be off like a shot.
Hey, have you seen the time, lady?
Oh, no wonder my tummy was rumbling. Shall I order you anything round at the Rovers?
Well, if they got any hot pot on, tell them to save me a plateful.
All right, and I shouldn't worry, Jenny. Things have a way of working out for the best.
Oh, they never do for her, bless her.
I wonder if there's a way of getting me Dad to take that job.
For 3 months. I'd miss him if he did.
Yeah, so would I, but maybe...
Maybe what?
Maybe there's a way we can miss him together.
Hello. What are you doing here? Don't you ever work?
Well, you cheeky devil. Sat here watching TV asking me, don't I ever work?
Well, just I didn't expect you, that's all.
Ah, that's better. Now, I'm on my way back from the wholesalers, and I've got a question I want to ask you.
Oh. Is it that important?
Yes, it could be. Is it too late for you to take that job in Dubai?
Is it what?
Oh, come on, Alan. I'm speaking English. It is your native language. Is it too late for you to say yes to that job in Dubai?
No, it's not too late, but it might as well be.
Why? Now, supposing I volunteer to have Jenny while you're away.
Suppose you what?
Oh, don't start that again.
Well, it's a marvellous idea, Rita, but I don't think you've thought it through, have you?
Do you want to go?
Well, I want to work. And if that's where the work is, then yes. Yes, I want to go.
Right.
Right, it's nowhere near right. I mean, I may want to go and you may agree to look after Jenny, but that's not the end of it, is it? I mean, what about the kid herself?
Well, she stayed with me before, hadn't she? All right. Wasn't all sweetness and light.
It's not that, it's just that she's settled with me now. You know, I mean, it's taken me a long time and I think it's worked and I don't want to go and spoil everything. Look, if she says she doesn't want me to go, or even if she says she doesn't mind, and I think she's got doubts and I'll know if she has, then I won't go. But thanks, Rita. That's really good of you.
Well, let's hope Kid has more sense.
But we'll leave it to her. I'm not going to push her, not 1 inch. And I don't want you to either.
Cross me heart.
Oh, no, thanks.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. look, oh, hello. Where are you? Oh, I see. No, it's very quiet here. Don't rush back. All right, then. You stay where you are. Bye.
All right?
Yeah, no problem. You know, there are times when I think Mavis is definitely on my side. No, that's not fair. She's a good girl. Hey, come on, Jenny.
Right, we're agreed then. We'll leave it to her and I ask the questions, okay?
Why you?
Because there are such things as leading questions which more or less demand an affirmative answer, and I don't want you asking her one of those.
Don't know what you're talking about. She's here.
Now you be quiet. Now then, before she says anything, I want to ask you a question. If I go to Dubai for 3 months, are you happy to stay with Rita?
Are you going? Hey, do you know Rita is going to Dubai?
I said, are you happy to stay with Rita?
Yeah, of course I am. Of course I am. Oh, you don't know how glad I am. You'll be working again. And in the desert, all that sunshine.
You con women, you. Was this your idea, setting me up like this?
No, it wasn't. It was mine.
Which proves she means it.
What have I done to deserve you two, eh?
Hey, just don't forget the praises, that's all. I want a camel. And Rita wants a couple of millionaires.
I thought you'd gone off him.
Oh, Martin. Well, yeah, for a bit. But he's not a bad lad. Got on quite well, actually.
So I gathered. It had turned 11 by the time he finally opted. And I'm not sure I like him going up to your bedroom. I know your cassette player's up there, but you could always bring it down here.
What? And have you complaining about the row? Anyway, what's wrong with taking him up to my bedroom? I always take Debbie up when she comes.
Well...
Yeah, I know, 'cause she's a girl and he's a lad. There ain't much difference, really, you know. All we do is play cassettes and talk a bit. He's very interesting.
I'm sure he is. Now, look at it from my point. I'm only looking after you. It's your dad I'm thinking about. I have to pretend that I'm him.
Well, great. You pretend you're him, pretend Martin's Debbie, and that's it, innit? We've cracked it.
Too clever by far, you kids.
Yeah, you don't like being at your age, do you?
And too cheeky and all.
Morning.
Why, Martin?
All right, cheers.
Martin.
I've just popped down to give you that eurythmic safe, I promise you.
Oh, Ta.
Sam?
Fat. You can walk me to school if you want. Save me from the morning muggers.
Gotta go to work.
Like Debbie does.
They say, sorry I missed your birthday.
No, I'm afraid we haven't.
She'll go mad with me.
Who's this, a girlfriend?
No, it's my Auntie Margaret. It's today and I forgot. Yeah, I'll get that with the dogs on. She likes dogs.
That's a nice one.
She's got the...
Are you following me?
Oh, cheers.
Are you?
No.
Oh, it must be me following you then. Hey, can we run tonight?
Okay, I'm going with my aunties tonight.
It's a birthday.
Oh, it's my musical appreciation tomorrow. Hey, can I take you to school with me?
Don't be silly, Jenny.
Hey, I'm only having him on.
Good.
All the same, I could do with you, though. You're the only one who gives me any confidence.
Hey, don't be daft. Stand on your own feet. You're perfectly capable of doing it on your own. Just get up there and show them.
See? If we go for a cup of tea, we give me a shout when papers are ready.
Aye, go on.
Ta. See ya. Come on.
See you. Thanks a lot. See you.
I don't know what you're worried about. He's a nice lad.
There's a world of difference between an 18-year-old lad who's left school and a 15-year-old girl who hasn't. And I'm responsible for her. And I'm frightened to death of anything going wrong. So don't interfere, please.
Sorry.
Go on, admit it.
It's been ringing in my ears like forever. I've started to hear that flipping song in my sleep.
They are going to think that I am truly amazing at this competition tonight. They will, won't they, Rita?
No danger, love. They'll think they're listening to Gracie Fields again in Rochdale tonight.
Oh?
You just be half as good as she was, and you'll run away with first prize. So what are you going to do with yourself till the fateful hour?
I'm just going to swan about and make myself look beautiful. Like what artists do before a performance.
Well, don't overdo the warbling, otherwise you'll end up sounding like a frog. See you later, love.
See you. Ta-ra.
What's all this then? I thought you were just going to swan about looking beautiful.
Well, I was. But then I thought, how selfish can you get, Jenny? I mean, here's this poor woman working hard all day and then coming home and spending a boring night on her own in front of the telly. Well, least you can do is tidy up a bit for her.
You're too kind.
I know I am. And I've made you some turkey butties for your lunch as well.
Not going religious, are you?
You're just seeing the shiny side of me nature, Rita, that's all.
Wow, that's what it is, eh? Well, where are these butties then? Because I'm starving, even for turkey.
They're in the fridge. Rita, we've been let down.
Who's been let down?
Me and Martin.
How have you been let down?
We can't have Terry and Curly's van.
Oh. Well, how are you going to get to Rochdale tonight, then?
Well, we can't. Unless
What?
you lend us your car. Oh, go on, Rita, please. I've got my heart set on winning this competition. And Martin's a good driver, he really is.
How do you know? Have you ever driven with him before?
Well, no, but I know he's never had an accident.
He's never had a car of his own to have an accident with, has he?
Oh, go on, Rita, please. We'd only have it a couple of hours. We'll bring it straight back. Promise.
All right.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Do you know what I'm going to do for you?
What?
I am going to eat up all the turkey that's left. Can a person do more?
Do you know what you are? You're a little witch. That's what you are.
Me?
Yes, you. Come in. You're a bit soon.
Yeah, a bit.
Well, you look very smart.
Thanks very much, cheers.
Car's at the door.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
I'll give you the keys.
All right.
I don't know what Madam's doing. You'd think she was getting ready to be presented at court. There we are.
Yes.
Now, have you ever driven a Fiesta before?
Well, no, I haven't.
Oh, well, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
It's a good little car. Just need plenty of choke, just till it warms up.
All right, well, I'll remember that.
Right.
Cheers.
Well,
Oh,
how do I look?
look great.
Rita?
Very nice. It suits you, that dress.
Only very nice.
No, terrific. Terrific, though.
What?
Your hair's a bit of a surprise.
Well, Martin likes it like this, don't you, Martin?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And don't you think you've gone a bit mad with the gunge?
Rita, I'm going to be singing on stage with bright lights shining on me. I don't look like I'm sickening for something.
No, I suppose not.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Hey, drive carefully, Martin.
Yeah, I will.
And good luck. And just try and relax. Remember what I said? Don't tense up.
I will. See you.
Yes.
See you now.
Bye. Bye.
Can't stop here long, Jenny.
Why not? He's only just gone 10.
I know that, but Lisa want to know how you went home, won't she?
Not enough for her to stay in case we ring her, which we have done.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, wasn't that fantastic?
You were pretty good, yeah?
Pretty good. I was good enough to win first prize.
Yeah, I know that, but the competition wasn't that good, was it?
Hey, do you want a thick lip?
All right, you were fantastic.
Oh, where do I go from here, I ask myself.
Word indeed, eh?
On to fame and fortune. Another Madonna.
Very probably.
Hey, I'm sorry I have to leave you behind.
Well, that's life, Jenny.
So why don't you give me a kiss while you still got the chance?
Well, we've got to get back, haven't we?
I said, kiss me. I'll not let you drive off till you do.
You really are on pins, aren't you?
Oh, Betty, I'm worried whether she's won this contest or not. I'm worried she's out with a lad. I'm worried she's out in a car.
You'd be in a state if she really was your daughter, now wouldn't you, love it?
Do you know, I think I feel more responsible for her because she's not.
What's up? Have we run out of petrol?
We ache.
Have you given it enough shot like Rita said?
I reckon that's what the trouble is, then. Must have flooded it.
So, what do we do now?
I'll wait till it dries out, I suppose, unless you want to push it.
Why don't you push me?
Because you can't drive.
I can drive in enough to get it started. My friend's dad taught us when we were on holiday last year at their caravan.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. Let's give it a try.
All right. Come on, hurry up, it's easy. Right, do you know where the clutch and the brake are?
Of course I do.
Well, put your foot, have you got the foot on the clutch there?
Yes.
Right, well, put it into second gear. Right, that's it. Now I'm going to go around the back and start pushing it, right? And once it starts moving, take your foot off the clutch slowly, right? And the engine should start up, hopefully. Now, once it's started up, put your foot back on the clutch. And then put your other foot on the brake. And you should be all right. Have you got that?
Of course I have.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Just get on with it.
Right. Oh, smart, Jenny.
Did I tell you I could drive? In fact, I can can drive home.
Hey, out.
Well, just to the end of the road
Jenny,
then.
out.
Jenny.
Hey, I said out.
Oh, go on, just to the end of the road.
No further.
Slow up! Hey, Jenny, do what I tell you, will you? Jenny, slow up! Stop, will you?
Martin?